morning, treasurers. This is your host Parthesh Shah from Fintech, and you are listening to Night Snippets. Here is what you need to know before going into trade for 28th October 2021 in the international market. Before next week's central bank's meeting for potential tapering of bond buying program, investors are readjusting their portfolios. US 10-year yields are down 9 basis points at 154, and 30-year yields are down 10 basis points at 195 percentage points on Wednesday. In the international market, Bank of Canada announced on Wednesday that it was ending its quantitative easing program, joining a growing number of central banks that are rolling back the pandemic-era programs. In the crude oil market, crude is trading at significantly down at $82.55 per barrel. Short-term range for crude is now at 80 to 83, a big relief for emerging bond markets. In the currency market, dollar index or DXY is at 93.84. 94 is still turning out to be a big hurdle. Short-term range for today's range for DXY is 93.54 to 94.17. USD CNY is at 640. USD INR with a high of 75.05 closed at 75.03, still flirting near 75 levels. Support at 74.80 and resistance at 75.20 does exist. As far as the trading strategy for USD INR is concerned, our night research team had informed you that USD INR will trade around 75, and it is happening for the last 2 days. USD INR will continue to trade in a narrow range but unlikely to cross 75.25 for a few days. With crude coming down, we may see a stronger rupee, and USD INR may trade near 74.70 very soon. Do not take any long positions, rather try to be short at the higher levels for USD INR. In the domestic market, the main culprits of the recent rise in Indian bond market yields, US 10-year and crude, both are coming down from their recent highs, which is giving a sigh of relief to traders. US 10-year is now at 154, which is giving a comfort to the bond traders in India. Also, there is a major worry crude, which is now trading at $82.55, which was at 85.86 a couple of days back. A 28-day VRRR has been announced for rupees 50,000 crore by RBI on 2nd November 2021. 563-2026 closed at 572 versus 573 the previous trading day. 610-2031 closed at 633 versus 636 the previous trading day. OIS curve, 1 year OIS at 427. Yesterday was at the day before was at 431, so 427 versus 431, a 4 basis points decrease in the OIS curve. 2 year at 484 versus 487, 3 basis point down, and 5 year OIS 557 versus 574 on Wednesday, 564 on Wednesday, which is 7 basis point down. So OIS curve has been flattening. The rates are coming down by 4 to 7 basis points in the 1 to 5 year category. As far as the trading strategy is concerned, markets to remain positive, but tomorrow's auction in sight. For all the positions which were taken near 631, be ready to square off with profits as and when the market gives you an opportunity. For all the positions taken near 636-37 range, one can plan exit before the US central bank's meeting next week. Short-term rates will rise and yield curve will flatten soon, as 28-day VRR has been announced for rupees 50,000 crore, which is a clear sign to normalize the liquidity. Trading range for 610-2031 seems to be 632 to 635. That's it for today. See you tomorrow with the new episode of Night Snippets.